Good morning, welcome to Johnson's Garden Time. Jeremy, as we get to fall and kind of say early September is kind of the unofficial start of fall, but it's a great time to plant a lot of things in the garden, and trees are one of those things that can be planted now and it's going to be here for decades.
Yeah, the old proverb goes, the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago, and so get started now and get those trees going. But by fall planting, we're able to get those plants established in the lawn landscape before we really have to get through a summer season, which is kind of the most stressful on our plants.
There's some things we can do at planting time to conserve water. These plants are not going to need to be watered every day, so we've got some tools we'll talk about. But I think it's important, first of all, when you're planting a tree, is to get the right tree for the right place.
Yeah, we've got a wide variety of trees at the store. So if you need something a little smaller, a little more ornamental, or a large shade tree, we can help with that. But when we're planting, the water conservation is really pretty easy when we're planting trees. If we're only able to water once a week, probably about all we need to water on getting a tree established. Get it watered in well at planting time, and then once a week's probably about enough.
Okay, there's some things that we can do at planting time, and one thing I tell people is to dig a much wider hole, not deeper hole than whether the root ball or container is.
Planting depth, and that goes into the depth of the hole. But we want that root flare. So as a kid, if you draw a tree, it always has that big swoop at the bottom. We don't want it looking like a telephone pole when we plant it. So plant them high, and then a big wide hole for those roots to spread out into. Okay.
Then as far as amending the soil, there's a couple things that we have to go along with that tree planting process.
The mike is a beneficial fungus. We rub that on the roots of the tree at planting time. Helps. It's got a beneficial fungus in the box here. Helps that plant to colonize the roots and get established much more quickly, able to take up water and nutrients.
Okay. I also like mixing in the cotton burr compost at planting time, and what I do is I dig that hole and put the soil around, and then I just pour the cotton burr compost around it at that time and then mix it in.
Mix it in, backfill, make a donut with the remaining soil kind of out away from the plant that's going to hold some water, keep it from running off, and then we put the all bark cedar mulch on top. Another tool that we do have are the watering bags, and this is about a 15-gallon bag that we zip up around the tree, fill it up. So for our weekly water, we're going to fill it up with water. It's going to leak out over several hour periods, so we're not going to be running off and wasting that water.
Okay, we have, like I said, great selection of trees, a lot of great advice at the store, so come see us. We'll help you get a tree for the next generation. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.